Again, welcome to each and every one of you. Hold for 1 second. Let's get the recording going here. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hold on here. Resume recording. Welcome. All right, guys. Hey, take this last minute. Send out a message to whoever needs
This meeting
to be
is being
present.
recorded.
Take inventory real quick. Look at the list. See who from your team is present, who's absent. Let's get them plugged in, guys. We'll be getting started in just a few seconds. Please stand by. Here we go. Welcome. All right. Don't need that echo. All right, here we go. Let's get this party started. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty cool that we have where our hearing impaired is able to read the words. When I be reading what it's saying, sometimes it's funny because my country northern accent, they can't articulate what I'm saying. So it'd be quite hilarious when I'm looking at them trying to articulate my words. But welcome to each and every one of you guys. Let's get things rocking and rolling. Hopefully everyone is doing well today on election day. I turn off the TV. Don't get distracted. Don't get mad. Don't get excited. Whatever you're leaning towards. This is an important day. Hopefully everyone had a chance to go out and vote. Our vote counts no matter which party you're leaning towards. But one thing I love about what we have in our possession, and this is something I truly believe, when you build a strong financial wall around you and your family, no matter who's in the White House, no matter who's in power, you control your economy and you can make the shots. You can position your family to win. And as you position your house to win, you can position your community to win. As you position your community to win, you can position your city, your state, and then the country, and then the world. But it starts with our home. Our economy, you are in control of your economy, which is why you're here today on this training, because you decided to become an entrepreneur. You took the leap of faith and said, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of giving my entire life to build someone else's goals and dreams, working this job, waking up early in the morning, eating fast food in my car, calling it breakfast, punching a clock, sitting at a cubicle, and I'm talking about those who go into the office space. But now your home has become that workspace for those who's working at home. Being on the phone all day, sacrificing all the talents that you've been blessed with, putting your dreams and your goals to the back burner because you're spending the majority of your time working someone else's dreams. Now, trust me when I say this, there's nothing wrong with working a job, but there's something very wrong with just working a job, which each and every one of you already realized that. That's why you took the leap of faith and became an entrepreneur. You joined this movement called MWR Financial. So I need you to take your right hand, reach over to your left shoulder, and pat yourself on the back. Because many people want to become entrepreneurs. Many people talk about becoming entrepreneurs, but they never take the steps to become it. They allow them their fear. They allow other people to stop them from moving forward towards their goals, their desires, their destination, but not you. So again, congratulations. I put this first slide up. I hope you guys will appreciate it, because one of the key things I always say, and I got this from my mentor, Eric Worre, is you want to become a network marketing professional. I strongly encourage each and every one of you, as I continue to go on that journey, to become and commit to becoming a network marketing professional. Stephen Covey quoted, network marketing has come of age. It's undeniable that it has become a way to entrepreneurship and independence for millions of people. Again, network marketing has come of age. It is undeniable that it has become a way of entrepreneurship and independence for millions of people. Guys, there were times where people didn't understand network marketing. It was times when it was considered illegal, but major corporations use the network marketing business model. Understand what I'm saying, guys? You are in the right place at the right time, in the right industry, especially during the times that we're in right now. These are the times where free enterprise, capitalism, is going to become more and more necessary in terms of entrepreneurship, because right now, and I'll say this because I want you to have, I'm always about mindset. Because no matter what I train on, if your mind is not set on getting the information, you won't receive it. So I always start these trainings with making sure we have the proper mindset. I need you to embrace that you are a network marketing professional. I need you to stop being embarrassed about saying that you're a network marketer. I was at a networking event this week. I was up in Baltimore, Maryland, and folks was walking up to me, "Hey man, what do you do?" You know, I'm a life insurance agent, but I'm also a network marketing professional. I help individuals go into business for themselves on a part-time, full-time basis and pursue their financial destiny. What? Tell me more. And you got to say with posture. You cannot be ashamed of what you have in your possession. I am a pastor, but I'm also a network marketing professional. I am a heart surgeon, but I'm also a network marketing professional, because I know that network marketing is going to give me the freedom, the time freedom, and the financial freedom to live the lifestyle I desire. Understand this, guys. So write this down as your first note for tonight. I'm committed to becoming a network marketing professional. And here's the reality to all this. Network marketing is a team sport. Understand this. My buttons are getting excited. It was moving too slow. Network marketing is a team sport. This business is designed by helping other people succeed, finding and identifying individuals who truly want to have success. Why do I emphasize truly? Because many people join, but most of them never get engaged. We'll talk about that. Our job is to find those who want it and help them on the journey towards getting to where they are. And everyone shows up. Everyone shows up in different positions. You have those who have never been entrepreneurs in their life, individuals who are absolutely shy, timid, don't like talking to people. And I've met many of these individuals who became six-figure income earners. Then you have folks who are very outward social butterflies who know everyone, who could come in with mad influence and take off. Together, everyone achieves more. We simply grab individuals where they are, as this image illustrates, and we pull people along. Now, here's the reality, though. Those who don't want to be pulled, we can't let them become an anchor. Understand this. Some people, we just got to cut them off. We got to cut them off until, hey, when you're ready, we're here for you. Because sometimes folks can be anchors. Don't you agree? You can't push a horse to make it to drink water. That horse has to be thirsty. Understand this, guys. You can't push or make anyone. I remember my mentor saying, you can't want it more than a person want it for themselves. Boom. You got to find those folks who truly want it. And guys, you're here. So obviously you're hungry. So I want to give you recognition and say congratulations for passing the show up test. I promise you, showing up is half the battle. By showing up, you're showing your commitment. You're showing that you want to learn more. You're looking for that one nugget. You're showing up where the team is looking for you. Every time I have these conference calls, I'm looking for the lovies. Every time I'm looking for Randy, I'm looking for these names. There's certain names that I anticipate to be here. It's called showing up, playing team. So I congratulate you and thank you for passing the show up test, being a part of the team. Every single event you want to plug into if you can. Understand this, guys. I want to welcome all of our brand new business partners. See, the Tuesday training is it's a getting started right huddle up where we talk about helping a new person launch their business, okay, with the simple process of getting your first check. We'll go into that. And then we have an advanced training for those who've been around to sharpen your axe and get better and become what? A network marketing professional. But here's the key thing, and I need you to write this down. Becoming rich is boring. Some people may negotiate or argue with me. What do I mean by that? It usually requires a continuous recycling of activities being done over and over and over and over again. One of the major flaws that stop people from getting to that next level, it's like working out. You go, when you work out, you're doing the same things. You're working your chest, you're working your abs, you're working your stomach, abs, stomach, same thing. Your biceps, triceps, your legs. I mean, and it's a constant, ongoing, boring cycle. And in the beginning, in some cases, you don't see the results right away. And some people get bored and say, well, let me try a new technique. Let me try another slide presentation. Let me try. See, and what happens is people say, I heard this before. I saw this before. And what I need you to understand is if you got it, it's not for you. It's for the people that you're bringing. And if we're not bringing people, it's for you. See, we have to learn this information, then apply this information and bring new people in. So now, right now, you're getting this information, and then you're getting good at what you're doing. You're bringing on new recruits, and now you're bringing your team in to get this information so that they can learn it. You don't have to be the one out here doing all the teaching. You plug them into a system. And by doing that, it just keeps duplicating over and over and over again. All right, let me stay on course. Congratulations to our brand new recruits. Congratulations to our new executives since last week, our new 2-star, 3-star, 4-star executives. We have folks who have moved to 5-star. People are pushing to get to that regional. Guys, congratulations. Congratulations for that person who got that one extra membership, that one extra recruit. Congratulations. Understand every step forward gets you closer to your destination. I wanted to put this into our presentation today because it's important that we understand. I really need people to understand what you have in your possession. Network marketing isn't perfect, but it's better. What I'm saying is, in terms of network marketing, this is Eric Worre. He gives an example, and I want you to find this video on YouTube. Network marketing is not perfect, but it's better. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put it on our Facebook page where he talks about all these different other industries where you can work a job, you could be in sales, you could become a real estate agent or a real estate investor. And he uses the different industries where people generate income, and he shows how, like, when you get into sales, it's a competitive, ongoing grind. And as you accelerate and maximize the compensation, it's the line is always moving to the next level. They take territory from you, and it is a cutthroat industry. I mean, and he uses those examples. In real estate, you're always, you're selling houses, you're making a lot of money, but you're always looking to make that next sell of a house. And he says, based on Brian Carruthers, in real estate, there's no residual component, so you're broken to the next sell of your next house. It's a whole different mindset. But with network marketing, when it's done right, I need y'all to understand this, and this is why I need you to embrace where you are. As you look at the cash flow quadrants, most of us come in as employees. where we still have a job, where we have no leverage. But the beauty of network marketing is you don't have to quit your job. You don't have to stop doing what you're currently doing to join MLM, to join MWR Financial. Whereas while you're doing your full-time job, you could work your part-time MWR Financial business. Whereas now you own the business. It's you selling MWR Financial, recruiting people in. And as you build this thing up where you become a 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star executive, now you're going from being self-employed, now you're getting leverage where you move over to the B quadrant where you have a system and people. Now you have leverage where you got guaranteed income coming in. Your income does not solely rely on you. And you have the ability, because of the system, to expand your business beyond your efforts. Now, when you move from the left side of the quadrant to the B side, you have the ability to take it where you build your business out because you're plugging into a system that allows you to recruit 300 people where you're making $200 a day, 750 people where you're making $400 a day, $12,000 a month, and passive residual income. You build an organization where you have, 1,800 people in your organization where you're making $1,000 a day, $30,000 a month in passive residual income. And from that B quadrant, you take that, of course, you're going to upgrade your lifestyle. And then you take that extra money and put your money to work for you. Now you're playing in the I quadrant, where your money is working for you, that passive income. Money's chasing after you instead of you chasing after money. And here's what I need you to understand, because most people get it twisted. A lot of people out here saying they're investors. But we all know, according to statistics, 78% of individuals are living paycheck to paycheck. So in order to make and Eric Worre talks about this, and an investor, he said, in order to make real money in investing, you got to have real money. You can't throw your rent at your investments and think that you're going to have longevity and significant income. Understand this, guys. I mean, I know you put your money and your coins together and you was hoping to win that $1.9 billion on the Powerball. But hey, let's get back over here and start building this thing and becoming a network marketing professional, going through the process of personal development. Your network marketing business will only grow as much as you do. Our business is a personal development business with a compensation plan attached to it. Think about that. The only thing I could give it a comparison to is individuals going to the university, going to college to take up a career, a degree, to become whatever, an engineer or whatever it may be in there. You go 4 years into a university to learn from individuals who never, I know people I went to school for business administration. The gentleman who was teaching me never owns a business. But you're paying thousands and thousands of dollars to get a piece of paper to authorize you to go out into the marketplace and shop for a job. Nothing wrong with it, but I need you to understand and make a comparison. Whereas here, instead of putting in 4 years at a university, if you put 4 years into becoming a network marketing professional, earning while you're learning, you could put yourself in a position, guys. Understand this. Most people go to college so they could get a 6-figure income. We could show you how to build a team of 480 people. Understand, 480 people brings you $8,400 a month. You're a 6-figure earner. And if it took you 2 years to get an associate degree, or 4 years to get your degree, what is that? Your master's? I shouldn't have set myself up for that one. You got your associate, your master's, your doctor's, whatever it is. What's 4 years? I only did 2. But anyway, you put in that time, you position yourself committing to personal development, learning this process, sharpening yourself, growing you to become the leader that attracts individuals to this business, become a people magnet. Your business is going to take off. You're building a strong, amazing career in network marketing. Guys, we have an amazing book club where I want you to commit to personal development every Saturday morning. We have a reading club, which is readingclub.mwrkingdombuilders.com. That's every Saturday morning at 9:30. Right now, we're reading How to Get Appointments Without Rejection. Guys, these events are pretty powerful. Where it's like a mastermind. If you ever read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he talks about the power of a mastermind. Like-minded people coming together and just building on thought. And that's exactly what we do on Saturdays. I want to encourage you to plug in. Guys, just get plugged into everything. Stay connected. Our Facebook pages, get onto our testimonial pages. Start posting your testimonials and reading the testimonials, sharing those testimonials on our Facebook testimonial page, along with our MWR Facebook page and our team pages. Guys, those are engagements. You want to make sure you stay plugged into that. Make sure you read the emails corporate is sending out. Stay plugged into all the conference calls. Get in where you fit in. We have calls every single day of the week, pretty much. And of course, you have a person that says, man, I'm not getting on every call every day of the week. And that's fine. This is your business. But then you have the person that says, man, that's awesome. Every day I have an opportunity to grow. And I say, congratulations, you get it. Get in where you fit in. Understand this, guys. Every single day. Monday, we have a training. Tuesdays, we have trainings. We have a luncheon, a pastoral luncheon Tuesday afternoons. And then on Tuesday evenings, we have this event right here. Tomorrow, we do a luncheon that I conduct, as well as an opportunity. Our big event is Wednesday evenings at 8:30. You want to plug into. Then Thursday evenings, we have our Corporate Financial Edge University, where they break down and dissect the details and get in depth with our membership that we bring to the marketplace. Friday, we have another pastoral overview. Saturday mornings, we have our 9 o'clock. I promise I'll update this by next week, but we have our 9 o'clock, which is our 9:30 Readers Club that takes place. And right after that, we have our 11 o'clock Super Saturday event where I do a full overview. And then that evening at 8 o'clock is where we do another training with all of our leaders, where we come together in a group and identify what is the buzz in the marketplace with our organizations that we need to address in terms of training, things that people are talking about, whether it's how to get their direct deposits or how to navigate in the back office. All those things we train on Saturday evenings at 8 o'clock. Opportunities to sharpen your axe. Make sure you go through the back office, guys. Make sure you take advantage and use your membership. If you're a W-2 employee and you get an instant pay raise, what are you waiting for? That's your money. We have a membership that pays you. Did you hear what I just said? Without even recruiting anyone or selling a membership, by utilizing our membership, you put money in your pocket. By getting the instant pay rate, for most people, that alone pays for your membership and your back office, the $150, an instant pay rate. By reducing your bills, doing all those things that's going to help you increase your cash flow, that's our membership, guys. So let's jump into our why. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. I'll be honest, I'm really excited about getting into our advanced training. Guys, we want to make sure we have a very strong why. If your why is strong enough, you will figure out the how. A lot of people right now, will say, hey, how can I fit this into my schedule? How do I go about doing this? How could I talk to people? Guys, the first thing you want to do is get a strong why. When your why is strong, you'll figure out the how to. When your why is strong, and I want you to think about that. I want you to write that down tonight. Share it with the people who are responsible for your success, your sponsor, your upline support. You know, I want to bring my children, I want to move into a better neighborhood. I want to put my children in private schools. I want to be able to retire my mom, my dad, whatever your why is. You got to put an emotional attachment to that. I want to make more money so that I can, is the way it has to be articulated. And once you got your why, it's time to launch your business. And here's what I would say to each and every one of you guys. You got to launch your business. Have you ever been on an airplane? If an airplane doesn't reach a certain amount of speed on a runway, it never takes off. If an airplane just goes 50% throttle, 60% throttle, it's going to run into the trees. It's going to run off the runway. It'll never take off. And that's what we see with a lot of people. You know, you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You have not made a decision to go 100% full throttle. And again, remember what I said, in this business, 100% doesn't mean you have to quit your job. 100% doesn't mean you have to stop doing what you're currently doing. But everyone has 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week. And in those 24 hours in MWR Financial, all we're looking for is 1 or 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day out of the 24 hours that God has blessed all of us with. You can find 2 hours if your why is strong enough. You can find 2 hours if you're serious. And what I'm sharing with you is, in those 2 hours, go all in 100% full throttle. Turn off all distractions, work your business inside those 2 hours. And if you got to break it into 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes when you wake up, you're making calls while you're driving to work. Hey, listen, what are you doing tomorrow at 12 o'clock? Hey, I want to invite you to get onto a luncheon tomorrow. I'm driving to work. I'm trying to call and invite as many people as possible. I can't have a conversation with you. Go to noon.nwrkingdombuilders.com. I look forward to seeing you there. Click. Hey, what are you doing later on this afternoon? You're driving to work 30 minutes. You invited 5, 10, 15, 20 people to the luncheon. Now, when you go to lunch, you're participating in the overview, or you're following up with them. Hey, I saw you was on there. What did you like best about what you heard? Or when you're 30 minutes driving back home from work, you're on the phone. Don't turn off the radio and work your business. Get a headset, work your business. Turn your vehicle into your transportation, your travel, into your mobile business. It's your mobile business. Most people spend the majority of their time in traffic. Leverage that opportunity to be in traffic, making money. And then when you get home, the last 30 minutes, you're calling folks to get them onto the Zoom at 8:30 that Mr. Parker's doing. Or if you're having your own private launch, your private business reception, you could be on the phone calling and inviting people onto that. Guys, this business is not hard. We're in the business of exposing, following up, and collecting decisions. And we want to do it fast because success loves speed. Are you following me here? Stay laser focused, put on your blinders. The thief of network marketing success is the lack of focus. Guys, I can't think of anything long-term where it requires, where you don't have to do a whole lot of work. You got to work hard in the beginning, but once you get this thing done and you get the leverage of having a core group of people duplicating this process, man, this thing becomes absolutely easy and fun. We simply focus on the main thing. And the main thing in here is helping people get fast start qualified. Folks, it's all about helping people join the business and getting them fast start qualified fast. You have the law of diminishing intent. The most powerful time of a person in their business and the most influential time that you have with your new person is day one. And every day we don't move them towards getting a check, they're leaving the business. Hear what I just said. Some people may not tell you that, but the law of diminishing intent is real. We got to get them a belief check immediately within their first 7 to 10 days in the business. So what we do is to have a help them get fast start qualified by launching their business. How do we launch their business? We schedule 2 private business receptions immediately. I say we have an emergency PBR, which consists of in the next first 72 hours of them coming into business, we're launching their business. Hey, we're going to have a welcome to the business. Do you want to get paid fast? Do you want to get paid slow? Fast, absolutely, of course. So what we're going to do is we're going to launch your business. We're going to schedule an emergency private business reception. Today is Tuesday. We're going to do your launch on Thursday evening at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. Which one works for you? 7 p.m. Awesome. See, here's what people make a mistake. You can't let this happen. You got to work from a calendar, and you can't let people dictate your schedule. Whereas you don't call individuals to say, man, I'm thinking about opening up my restaurant. When's a good time for you? No, I'm opening up my business. I'm launching my business on Thursday evening at 7 o'clock. I'm simply inviting as many people that I know, love, and care about to come in and ask them to support me by participating. This is information that's helping folks change their finances, get total financial makeovers. It may or may not be for you, but your support will be greatly appreciated. Can I count on you to show up? Yes, great. I thank you very much. Here's the information, blah, 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 whatever the Zoom is. And then on Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, in those 2 hours, those 30 minutes, you're reminding everyone to get on your Zoom on Thursday evening at 7 p.m. When that takes place, all you're doing is introducing the guest speaker. Hey guys, I'm so excited that you came in. As you all know, I'm very passionate about making sure I leave an amazing quality of life for my children. And I've been looking for a business I could get excited about, and I found it, and I think it's something that's going to help a lot of people. And I'm just inviting each and every one of you to come in and hear from my business partner, Mr. Fernando, who does an amazing job. This gentleman is doing amazing things. Him and his wife are absolutely phenomenal. They know 100%, 110% of the facts. They're really down to earth, love helping people, and they're well documented in this industry. So I'm going to get out the way and allow my business partner, Mr. Ramirez, to share with you why everybody is so excited about this opportunity. Mr. Ramirez, are you there, sir? Yes. And then you step to the side, don't say another word, and allow the expert to do what the expert does. Guys, you do that and your job is just to fill up the room. Invite 50 people, 10 show up. I promise you, you put them in front of our experts. If they're open and have common sense in a bank account, they're signing up. They're either becoming a member or they're joining the business. So within that presentation, you get 10 people to show up, you get 3 recruits, 1 membership, or 4 memberships, or 5 memberships. And then you have your backup where those who don't show up Thursday, now you have your backup on Saturday, Sunday, where you have more time to really build into that. Those who don't show up, and you don't expect an emergency PBR that a lot of people show up, but if you have influence, they will. But those who don't show up, you say, hey, listen, I understand you couldn't make it. It was kind of last minute. We're just so very excited. We actually have another backup presentation taking place Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Really want you to come in. Can I count on you to show up? I just need you to see what I'm doing. It may or may not be for you. Your support is greatly appreciated. Then you do it again on Saturday at 1 o'clock, and guess what? You literally, some people can do that and recruit 3, 4, 5, 12 people on their own based on how they promote. Our business is about promotion. You want to become a master promoter. You could be an average salesperson, an average recruiter, but if you become an amazing promoter to get people in front of the salespeople and the recruiters, get people in front of the presentations, you're going to make a lot of money. I need you to understand that, guys. We want to help you to take advantage of the momentum bonus. When we bring on a new business partner, they say, I want to get paid fast. We want them to make $1,500 immediately within their first 30 to 90 days. We say your first 30 days. Truly is doable, because when you come on board, your first week, you just brought on 3 people because you had your emergency private business reception in 72 hours, your backup private business reception within that week. So you brought on 3 recruits. Guess what you're going to help those 3 recruits do? The same thing. So the following week, they bring on their 3, and then we duplicate that again. The following week, they bring on their 3. It's all about duplication. We got PBRs going on, and now you're making $150, $450, $900. You just made $1,500. And you turn around and help everybody else make $1,500. By helping yourself get to $1,500, guess what you've done? Man, I am happy on these buttons. Not you just put yourself in a position where you're making $40 a day, $1,200 a month. By just doing this, helping bring on 3 recruits, help those 3 recruits bring on 3 recruits, help those 3 recruits bring on 3 recruits. You just brought on a team of 36 people. Okay, everybody got their 3. And that's really what it boils down to. Everybody get their 3. Now you have $1,200 coming in every month. That takes care of your rent. You ain't got to worry about that anymore. For some folks. We duplicate it again. Of course, it goes to $80, $140. We just keep duplicating it. But our sweet spot is helping people get to 600, which is 12 people, and then 1,200, which is 36 people, by getting the momentum bonus. And then we just turn around and help everybody get to those sweet spots. And now you move to 2,400, 4,200, 6,000, 8,000. A lot of people say, I want to make $12,000. Well, in order to make 12,000, you got to make 1,200. Did you hear what I just said? In order to make 12,000, you got to make 1,200. Get to 1,200, and then help everybody else get to 1,200. You'll eventually get to 12,000. Help enough people get what they want. You'll never have to worry about what you want. And that's the beauty of this. We want folks to get in the club. We're talking about the 600 club. 12 people? Everybody could do that. Everybody can recruit 3 people to get 3 people. When you have 12 people on your team, you're making $600 a month. That's your car note. That's your utilities. Understand that. Or get into the comma club, where you go and help 3 people to get 3 people to get 3 people. You get your $1,500 momentum bonus. You're now in the comma club. Let me show you how this works, guys. You fill up your calendar, but let's move to the next level training. I'm going to move through this quickly, guys, because we already know it. I just want to put it in perspective. Next level training. Put on get a clean piece of paper, sharpen your pencil. Let's go. Guys, we have a big, I don't know if you guys were on a training last night with Mr. House. I call myself a code breaker. I listen to subliminal messaging. There's some big things that's going to be announced in Florida, February 2023. That's going to be our next big event with MWR Financial. And there's going to be some major announcements, some enhancements to my understanding. It sounds like, well, this is going to be some amazing enhancements to our company. But here's what I need you to understand. And this is where you go from being an amateur to being an expert. The amateurs wait for the event. Experts build into the event. So what we want to make sure that we're doing is, and here's one of the biggest clues that Mr. House said, double up your team. Make sure you have a lot of distribution, so when this announcement comes out, you'll be in position to take full advantage of it. So one of the things I want to really talk about tonight is building into the big event. See, we build this business. If you build your network marketing business from event to event to event, you'll be very successful. One of the things I want to point out is Coca-Cola sold 25 bottles in their first year. So whatever you're going through, it'll be okay. Coca-Cola is the number one distribution of soft drinks. If you drink your water, most likely it's Coca-Cola. Um, so, but the way they went about doing that and maximizing and dominating the market is they established distribution points all over. Think about this. I want you to really think about wherever you go and you can find a beverage, most likely you'll find a Coke machine somewhere. You go to a hotel, you can find a Coke machine. You go into a restaurant, you drive down a deserted street in the middle of a desert. You'll see a little gas station over there with tumbleweed, and there's a bright light, and it's a Coca-Cola machine. What Coca-Cola realizes, hey, as long as we have distribution points everywhere, we will win. And here's what I need y'all to understand. I used to work for Coca-Cola. That was my last real job. And what I used to do the route where I filled up the Coke machines. And there were some machines that required every day. There's a warehouse, Family Dollar Warehouse, I think it is, where I used to carry like 12 cases of sodas up a flight of stairs and had to fill up 3 machines in that hot warehouse. And that was my money account. And then there was little accounts I go to where I had to put 1 can in. There was some places I had to go where there was no cans. Nobody bought a soda machine. But the point that I'm making is distribution points. Coke said, whenever someone's thirsty, we want to be around to be an option for them to buy Coke, whether it's a drink or whatever it may, water or whatever it may be. The same applies in our business inside of network marketing. Network marketing is distribution. You want to be out here recruiting and setting up distribution points all over the country. You want to have a team of go-getters all over the country. So whenever anything moves, chances are it will move through your organization. Recruit, recruit, recruit. You want to be a magnet. How do you go about doing that? If you want to maximize and get that $1,500 momentum bonus, it requires recruiting. You got to help people get those bonuses. The momentum bonus requires you get 3 recruits, help those 3 recruits get 3 recruits. I need you to understand this real quick. You must get these 3 recruits in your first 30 days or you lose all the money. So it's 30-day momentum bonuses. Enroll 3 qualified financial directors in your first 30 days. So if you don't do it in your first 30 days, you don't open up the next chamber of $450. I need y'all to hear what I just said. So you get your first 3. Now you open up the next bracket of commissions where now you can qualify for $450 by helping these 3 get their first 3. So now you open it up for them to get their $450. No, they get their $150. But by doing that, you now make your $450. And you open up your next level of commission bonus of $900. But it all requires everybody getting their first 3 in their first 30 days. You have to move with urgency. Momentum bonus. Guys, that $1,500 is an amazing story. One of the things we do is we run around the bases, guys. Our business is piquing interest, sharing the plan, 3-way calls. I love the baseball diamond. This right here helped me build an organization of thousands because we kept it simple. You come on board, everyone can relate to home baseball. Congratulations to the Astros. I remember the Astros way back when I was young with those orange uniforms. They were cool back in the day. They made a comeback. But here's the key thing. Home base, you got to start from home base where home base is getting prepared. It's like swinging the bat. You're in the batter's box. What do you go about doing? You create a name list, 100 names, 1,000 names. Don't prejudge anyone. The reality is, if you don't have a list, you don't have a business. Our business is names. Our inventory is people. Do you hear what I said? You might not want to receive that. You know, if you start a restaurant, your inventory is the food, the plates, the napkins, and all that. In our business, our inventory is our name list. Everybody on that list, we want to expose to this information. And in doing that, that's how we make money. We don't prejudge anyone. We want to qualify our list, professional sort, and we don't convince. The stronger your list, the more posture you have, where you just go through the numbers and understanding that everybody's not going to join, and that's okay. We're just looking for those everybody's who want to join. I put pre-qualifying twice. Pre-qualify your list. You want to identify your influential folks, your self-starters. Couples are amazing in this opportunity. And then those who have the investment, the money to make an investment of $150. Move through your list with urgency. You got to create your list. Who do you know who's a coworker? Who's your boss? Who's a partner? Who's a janitor? Who's that landscaper? Who's the person who inspected your home? These are names. This is a memory jogger. Take a snapshot of this right now and start writing out and refreshing your list. Who do you know who missed a promotion at your job? Who do you know who's the principal? Who's your teacher? Who's your coach? Who's the painter? Who do you know who's the dishwasher? All these folks right now are people who are looking for opportunity. Who do you know who's in real estate? Who do you know who's your uncle? Who's your aunt? Who's your nephew? Who's your best friend? These are the names you need to add onto your list. Remember, the people who need your help the most will be married, have kids, be homeowners, be at the age of 25 to 55, and be employed, making about $25,000 a year. This is not always true, but this is something to gauge based on. Like I said, married couples who buy into this together is unstoppable. Who have kids, they got responsibilities, homeowners, 25 to 55, mature individuals. There are young folks who's making significant money over here. But folks 25 to 55, they kind of know what life is about and know that, hey, I need to find another route. But guys, use this memory jogger to build your inventory. So now you built your list. Now you have to pre-qualify your list by calling. Once you pre-qualify your list, identifying those who are sharp individuals with influence, you're putting stars next to them. You call your 4 stars, your 3 stars, your 2 stars, your 1-star people. Hey, do you keep your income options open? If I could show you how to make some significant income without interfering with what you're currently doing, would you be interested? Yes, what you got? Listen, I want to send you, are you in front of your computer? I want to send you to a website, watch a short video. I'm driving right now. Okay, great. When's a good time for me to call you back where I can get you set up, or when's a good time where I can send you this website? Guys, you want to control the schedule. Don't just send them information because now they're in control. I'm busy right now. I'm driving. I'm in the middle of something. Okay, I understand that. When do you think you'll be in a position where you can watch a short video? Man, I'll be home in another hour. Okay, when you get home, text me. I'll send you the information. And then once you send the information, or you call them, you give them your website. Hey, I'm gonna give you a call back within the next 10, 15 minutes because that's how long the video is. So at that point, you follow up with them. Hey, man, did you see? I saw that you went on my website. We could see that they went on the website because if we send them to the corporate site, they fill out their name, and this is what I use. They got to fill out their information, and when they fill out the information to watch the video, which is one of the landing pages, okay, now you're being alerted that, hey, Bob went to your website. Now you know Bob's watching the video. Bob, I saw that you went to my website. Hey, let me ask you, what really caught your attention the most? You don't ask, what did you like? What caught your attention the most? Bob will say, man, the money. This thing looks pretty exciting. guaranteed income? Exactly, Bob. That's exactly what caught my attention. I wanted to share this with you. I'm excited. I'm brand new. I don't want to mess anything up with you. The next step, Bob, understand what I just said. The next step is to put you on the phone with my business partner. This individual is amazing. They're down to earth. They love helping people. They know all the facts, and they're well documented into this industry. Now you move them to second base. You edify the expert, and now you do a three-way call. Ladies and gentlemen, the power of a three-way call. Most people are making the money that they need to be making, having the success they need to be having, because they're trying to do all the talking. I know you can articulate this. I know you can have the conversation, but understand this, guys. When you're exposing people to this information, they're asking, do I need to know everything? First of all, do I have time to study and know all this stuff? Do I want to do this with my friends and family? But if you simply call them up, put them on a recorded a video, state-of-the-art fancy website, you followed up with them, and then you simply say, hey, listen, I'm brand new. I don't want to mess things up. Let me put you on the phone with my business partner who's amazing, who can answer all your questions, and you do a three-way call. And then the expert will simply go through the process from there. Hey, Bob, I understand you're a good friend of Samantha. Samantha's an amazing individual, one of our rising stars here with the company inside of our movement here. What jumped out, Bob, that caught your attention the most? We listen to what Bob says. And then from there, Bob's going to say what he says, and the expert's going to pretty much have that small talk and finally ask, where do you see yourself taking advantage of the membership or the opportunity? That's how I ask. I'm going for the close. That's my job as an expert. Do you see yourself as being a member and having access to our experts, or do you see yourself becoming a part of the opportunity and make some incredible income by giving people access to these experts? They got to make a decision. Man, if they don't have the money, they'll say, man, I'll do the membership. I'll support Samantha and get the services. Cool. Samantha's going to shoot you her link right now. Let's get you set up in a business with the experts and get you set up to get your instant pay raise and reduce your bills, things of that nature, right away. Congratulations. Man, I'm interested in the opportunity. This sounds great. Man, excellent. We welcome you to the team. Samantha's going to shoot you a link real quick, and let's get you set up, and then let's get back on the phone and do a game plan so we can strategize and help invite all your folks to your grand opening. Or they'll say, man, I need some more information. That's a delayed process. People do it. I don't make quick decisions, although wealthy people make decisions fast and change them slow. But they'll say, I need to really think about it. I need more information. Great. What I would love for you to do, I want to personally invite you. Now we're taking them to third base to come to our live event. We build our businesses from event to event. Tomorrow afternoon, we have a lunch presentation that's going to be taking place. Would you be available tomorrow at lunch? Great. Come join us at lunch at noon.nwrkingdombuilders.com, where you can see a big picture, see a live event, and be able to make a decision from there. If they can't make it to lunch, we invite them to the 8:30 big event where you have them come and hear from our $1 million ring earner, Mr. Gerald Parker, who will do an amazing job at 8:30 p.m. So now you got them on third base at a live event. I need y'all to understand this. If you move them through the baseball diamond, by the time they get to third base, they're not looking for information. They're really just looking for confirmation. When they show up in a room where there's 30, 40, 50, 100 people, which we need to get our numbers up, this is why we got to stay plugged in. We have many people. We've had multiple hundreds of folks on Zooms. We got to stay plugged in and engaged. But when they come and see, 30, 40, 50 people, and it's not just you and Samantha or them and that one person, they be like, man, folks are involved in this thing. So they got their confirmation. Now they come on board. You bring them to home base. and you rinse and repeat, and you do it over and over and over again. Team, I promise you, if you run people through the baseball diamond, this right here is going to be so simple. You're just doing a process. You keep the bases loaded. You're running them around the bases. You're exposing and going through the numbers. You're collecting your notes. You're getting your decisions. And by doing that, you're going to find yourself positioned to be making significant income. Is it $200 a month that you want to make? I mean, that's pretty cool. Or is it $6,000 a month? That's just 300 people on your team. I mean, most of us can do that in the next 90 days. Some of us could do it in the next 60 days before the year is over. I truly personally believe that everyone on this call can put themselves in a position where they add, if you don't have 36 people on your team, I truly believe by doing what I just went over, running people through the baseball diamond, you will have the ability, all you need is to find your three. And then help those three to get their three to get three. You, by the end of this month, should be making $1,200 a month, if not $2,400 a month. You should be in a club making $600 to $1,200 a month. You will eventually be maximizing the compensation. That's our business, guys. It's that simple. Now, is it easy? No, but it is simple. Everybody on there can plug people into a webinar. Everybody on here can put people on your website, have them pique their interest by looking at a video, and then following up with them, and then have them get on the phone with a three-way call and have the expert either close them out or invite them to a third party, a live event, and just keep running that cycle over and over again. And as we do that, we'll see our business. See, and this is what I would say real quick, and I'll open it up for any questions. As we become network marketing professionals, see, professionals put together a routine so that their days are predictable, their days are trackable, and they can control their income. If we go about this thing where you're haphazard, willy-nilly, you wake up tomorrow and don't have no goals, no clue, no objectives, then you have a hobby. You don't have a business yet. And what we want you to do is put yourself in a position where you have a business where you're building a significant income that's predictable. And that's what I just shared with you by keeping it real simple. So with that being said, hold for 1 second, guys. I'm going to stop the share, stop the recording, and I'm going to open it up. If there's any questions from anyone, let's get those questions answered from all of our guests. So if you would, matter of fact, I'll unmute the lines. If you would, accordingly, what questions do you have? We can get them answered for you, or any comments. Everyone's line could be unmuted. All right. We got complete silence. Hold on, let me see. All right, well, hey, we're good. I don't have any comments here. So listen, guys, let's rock and roll. I think, Randy, you unmuted your line, sir? Randy?
Yes, sir. Just wanted to tell you congratulations on that. Great job.
Oh, thanks a lot, Randy. I appreciate it, buddy. All right. Well, again, guys, can you repeat the phrase? JC, what was that? Can you repeat the phrase about keeping the income options open? Oh, man, I'd be flown off the top of my head. I don't know what I said, JC. Nah. So one of the ways I approach some people is, hey, listen, if I could share with you how to make some incredible income without interfering with what you're currently doing, would you be interested? If I could show you how to increase your income or make some incredible income without interfering with what you're currently doing, would you be interested? Most people will say, yeah. If someone says no, then, you know, we can't help them anyway. All right. So with that being said, guys, tomorrow we have, I didn't put that slide up. We have our lunch presentation at noon that I'll be conducting, noon.mwrkingdombuilders.com. It's a great opportunity while you're at work, you're talking at the water cooler, what have you. Hey, what are you doing for lunch? Listen, I want to share with you and invite you onto an exclusive presentation where we're helping people get instant pay raises. Right now is the time for us to increase our income, our cash flow. This may be something for you. Are you available? Okay, great. noon.mwrkingdombuilders.com. I'll text it over to you. Invite them to the lunch presentation. And then, of course, tomorrow evening's our big event, guys. Let's show up. Let's really promote into tomorrow night's presentation. Bring all of our teammates. Sometimes you got to invite your team to get them resold on what we have here. Those who have been out of pocket for a little while, let's get them to plug in and hear the vision, hear the amazing excitement of Mr. Gerald Parker, who does a phenomenal world-class presentation. But more importantly, bring your guests and let them come in and get plugged in and see this opportunity and get signed up. So with that being said, guys, I thank each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. God bless everyone. Take charge. Let's go and grow.